Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, my all my friends, and good morning, all traders. I must say, uh, happy Sunday to all my traders. And let me know, guys, how's your trading going on so far, and how's your day? Today is Sunday, and here in uh, New Jersey, we have lot of snow coming in. I would have shared some picture in the streaming too. It is lot of snows today, and in few minutes we will start it to watch our BTC, what exactly BTC is doing, and then we will start to mark our levels. What what we can do. So in few minutes, I will start to analyze my BTC, and we'll see if we can find some opportunities, right? And I'm just putting some notifications on my Discord, and Discord link is definitely given. Discord link is definitely given in my channel. So you are always welcome. You can come back and look for my stream, and you can join. You can join. My Discord server where I always try to update my team with the alerts. So let's move forward, and let's see what BTC is trying to do, right? In another, uh, first, as I said, always, right? Last yesterday evening, I was trying to analyze BTC, and this is the trend line I draw from past few days. The best thing of morning is tea. Like tea is like a lifeline, right? I mean, whenever you have a tea, you love the tea, and then the tea brings a lot of thoughts, right? And that's how you motivate yourself for the day. Um, so tea is my first motivation whenever I wake up in the morning. What is your motivation, guys? You can just always put in the comment. Oh my god, we have winter warning, weather, winter storm warning. It's a lot of snow over here today. Wow. I must have shared it. I will share definitely. But let's get back to our get back to our BTC, and let's see if we can analyze more. As I said, we have a nice order block sitting here at 94,500, and this has been rejected third time, right? However, this was a kind of break of structure on December uh, Tuesday 9, December 25. So Tuesday 9. So 9th of December, it was this candle kind of break of a structure, right? Because if I draw a small horizontal line and try to see this candle, this is a break of a structure. So this candle tried. So candle came on 9th of December, tried to take off, try to break the market structure, but could not sustain. And this kind of breakout, we called it as failed break. So when the fail break occur, there is a good chances the market will go back to its origin point where everything started, right? And where everything started from here, it was this point, right? This was the low. This was a low on, if you see, on December 7, right? So first it will test the low of the candle which made already a high in the market, and then we'll start to check the low of the previous candle. So basically this candle, 87,658, is the one which is trying to save the market from on the Bitcoin, and this trend line is also coming. What I wanted is it should come back and try to touch this trend line. Okay, so that's very important. try to touch the trend line, and then it started to retrace it back, right? So that's very important for the Bitcoin right now. So let's go back and try to reanalyze Bitcoin, what exactly could be our levels for today, right? What it is doing and how we can find the opportunity, right? So one thing is clear so far: the market has a small downtrend, not even a small downtrend, but I say it's a good downtrend. But only thing is, if market is unable to break this low, 88,130, right? 88,130, then there is chances that the market will start it to rebound again from here. And this is, as I said clearly, this is a trend line too, which will save the market from falling more, right? And that's very important for the market to save it. All right. So let's go and start it to look more. However, we have this high 94,696. Now, if we consider this particular candle, right? It's a daily candle. So how much move we see, right? So what is the difference between this move, right? So we are on a daily. Daily is full red so far, 90,457 to 88,739, right? So this candle has a high of 94,500 and 88,700. So basically it's a move of like, wow, it's a good move actually, like it's 1,000 points and 2,000, like close to 1,400 points, right? So we see a difference. So this is a good candle which has given market a lot of opportunity again for the buyers or the sellers, both sides, right? So now let's start to find out if we can see any opportunity in the market. So we find one thing that definitely, since last night, the small downtrend has started in the market, right? So let's figure out with this downtrend. So let's figure out with this downtrend what can be done in the market, right? So that's important. All right. So let's go back and start to analyze our 4 hours. 4 hours are always very important. And if you see 4 hours, right, we started to see the same thing which we try to draw on our daily. And on daily, as I said, this was our liquidity candle, right, which will try to save the market from falling further, right? So market is coming to this point, but we not gonna wait until here. So let's see if we have any liquidity sitting right over here and market try to go up from here, because the sellers has already taken their profit for this morning, right? So we will go back to 2 hours, and 2 hours is kind of same. There is nothing much difference right over here, right? So 2 hours. All I can say here, like on 2 hours, we have this particular zone, right? Why I'm saying this? Because this is kind of trying to saving the market, right? So if you see, we see lots of liquidity candle right in this zone, you see. And why I'm saying that? Look at these candles. Let me look at these liquidity candles. One, two, three. This is liquidity zone, right? I mean, where there were lot of orders sitting, right? And then those lot of orders were So basically, let me see this candle. Let's target this candle, right? Let me try to find an order block, which is very important over 2 hour. So basically, we will use this candle as a, yeah, right, this candle. So this is where everything started, and the concept of order block, like how we can draw it. The candle, the origin candle. This was our origination candle where all the uptrend started right over here, right? And these are small order blocks, which is this was still helping the market to go up, right? Now, if we come back to 1 hour, we will see the same thing. Probably we're gonna see on 1 hour, we'll see the same thing, right? It's this is the entire order block which is kind of saving the market, right? So still we are finding our points, or the liquidity points, where we will see, where we will try to find out the opportunity. So that's important to analyze your chart. It's very, very important. Yeah, as much as your time is spent on your chart, trust me, you will never see loss, right? So that is what very important is, to figure out what exactly going on. So this is entire a liquidity block. So if anyone thinking about selling in this block, then they are mistakenly doing wrong, right? Because you see how many days it consolidated, over 1 hour. This is a 1 hour consolidation. Entire zone is 1 hour consolidation, and that is where everything started. So what market will do, it has taken the liquidity, because this was important step. And if it's able to revert it back, retrace it back from here, so stop loss definitely should be 87. So see, on a bigger note, I would like to see Bitcoin to go back to 70 69K, and I will tell you the reason probably later, because that is where the order block sitting. But right now, what we can see in 1 hour, this is 1 hour and 2 hour. This is the order block which is kind of saving the market. So let's go back and try to short our time frame. We go back to 30 minutes. 30 minutes has the same thing. We again, there's the order block in the setting which we draws on 2 hour. Let's go back to 15 minutes. All right. So 15 minute, right? And then we find the market make a small low, lower low, and then not a lower low. If we compare this low from this one, right, which is on how many days back, which is a week back, right? The week low was this 87,650, right? But now this week low, if they able to sustain here, because buyers liquidity has been taken care already. The only problem with this structure is, why I'm saying, right now, right here, why I'm not saying, why saying, because the sellers should not enter here, because the seller liquidity, they have taken the liquidity already. That's the only thing. So now what they can do is, they will, because last night I came in and I told 90,400, right? 90,400. It was going on, the consolidation was going on in this zone, right? So go back, and now let's draw our main targets, main order block, which will tell us where to buy and where to sell. So let's remove this 2 hours, right? So things will be pretty clear to us, and increase the chart size so you guys can have more insight on the chart. And then we will start to draw down our levels. So if we come back and started to look on over 5 minutes time frame, so one thing is sure, we are not sorting right now. And if I would like to short, I will give you the level. So but let's see where the market reaching first. That is where we have to find out the liquidity, right? um, if I go over 1 minute now, what market has done, market is trying to create an order block here. So let's see if the market is able to create an order block, then we are fine. Otherwise, let me create an order block for sell side. So 89,000, 89,000. Let me make a little bit bigger. This is where pretty much thing is started, right? So let's find out our order block where everything is started in this market. So 787. This particular candle I'm talking about, this one. You see, this is a liquidity candle, right? And this liquidity candle took the buyers created this particular candle, right? And they are the one try to sweeping it now, right? So let's see. All right. So this is the order block on a sell side, which which starts everything, and I'm targeting this candle. All right. So market is heading towards this one, and this is our first order block on a sell side, right? And then there are a lot of order blocks on a sell side which has been created, and then one there we see the small consolidation. Then we have another one sitting 81, and this one, right? This is the liquidity candle. All right. So first, let's focus on this order block. This is a sell order block, right? This is our first sell OB. So if the market retrace back, right, over 1 minute, then we'll look to short here, right? This is our M1. I could call this as a 1 minute. It's like a M1 short order block, right? So let's wait for this one. What I wanted, the market has taken the liquidity right over here, and now it will try to because it is an order block and it has to tapped once, right? So that is what I'm waiting for, and that once it comes back, right, I want to take the advantage of that kind of liquidity sweep one more time, right? And in buy side, let's see this one. We created another one is here, right? So both side I'm creating now. Will be back in a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. So we have drawn about two pricey order block over 1 minute. So let's see how much volume it's gonna generate it right over here, right? It's all depend what kind of volume is there. So this is our first OB. And then what we can plan is then we can try to take a look for another order block. So it has basically market has created uh, over 1 minute, right? These are the order blocks over 1 minute. And if we see a good order block, right? If I say like 5 minutes, right? So this is where we have order block 90,000 and around like oh my god. The bigger order block is sitting over 5 minutes, right? The 5 minute order block is this. So this is a 1 minute order block, this is 5 minutes. So that is where we need to decide sometimes like what kind of volume is going on in the market. So and if I go over on 3 minutes, right? Then also we are sitting right over here. So 3 minutes, 3 minute give us this one 130, right? So 3 minutes is also a good time frame where you can decide. So if 1 minute, so we will target 1 minute, we will see right how it is treating this particular order block. And if it comes back again, this is where I'm thinking to buy. Stop loss if buy here. So I what I wanted is come back, tap the liquidity below on this order block, come above this, right? And then we will buy. We will do a buy. So that is where I have marked the points in my chart, which has to be looked upon, right? So what we can do is, and I will open a position too. So let's see if it is tapping again. If it is tapping again, this will be a quick scalp and 91. So 89 200, and this will be the target, right? Because look at this, the reaction, the 1,000 points is covered already. It means here they liquidate all the buyers in the market, and buyers are already done, right? So because this is a seller candle, so now it has started to go back and try to take the liquidity and the stop losses of all the sellers who entered right over here, right? So we have a 3 minute OB sitting right over here, and we have 1 minute OB. 1 minute, I'm testing out 1 minute right now because on a weekend market, 1 minute OB plays very well, right? So if you have any question, you can always ask me in the chat. You can put it in the chat if you have any kind of confusion or any kind of questions. But let's wait for the market. Uh, let's wait for the market to retrace this level and then this level. So let's see if it's market rejecting and started to make any kind of red candle. The closing is very important in the market, right? And this will be a small risk, so I would definitely want to enter here because 749, 742, and 79, so it's a risk of only $40, 40 points. So 40-point risk is not a big risk. Or what market will do, take all the sellers out right from here and will go to 3 minute OB. So that is where we are watching right now. This is our buy point. If the market comes back, if the market comes back at this level, right, we will look for any buying opportunity, and that is what we wanted to see, right? So 89,207, because here the market has created a fair value gap. Buy long if tapped here and able to hold. right, so we have marked our levels pretty clear what we gonna do, right? So there is no confusion. And if the market is not going in just one go, because this what market has done, market came up and started to create a fair value gap as well, right? If you see, these are small fair value gaps. This one over 1 minute. If I show you 1 minute, then you can see those fair value gaps. This fair value gap, right? And now it created another fair value gap. So two fair value gaps we have, which is a perfect condition for order block, and small rejection we started to see right from here, right? So my understanding is it's gonna touch this order block and then we will see a small rejection converted, and we will try to see the closing. If the closing is red, then we're gonna buy short again. But shorting side, I'm not interested right now, because as I suggested over 1 hour, I show you in the beginning of this video, we are in an order block which is a high liquidity sweep order block, right? Where market has already taken the liquidity, right? So these two order blocks are important. Where is my order block where I written that, right? So this is a buy if market able to hold 89 200. Wait for liquidity sweep above sweep, and candle should be close above this, and then we will enter the position, right? So we have, how much target will be 89 742, and this will be 89 200. So $500 is the target, guys, right? Same from top, right? And this is a small stop loss. If anyone want to take a risk, they can take a risk, but I am assuming now it will started to see the fair value gaps. Those fair value gaps will work like a magnet when the market started to come back up, right? So that is what we have to look at right now. I would suggest never on a weekend, right? Try to play low and try to go with less leverage instead of higher side of leverage, right? Because um, our goal from trading is to save as much as we can, because if you can, on every trade, if you try to suppose put more money of your account, what's going to happen? You will liquidate soon, right? If suppose if you have a $500, and each trade if you are taking for $100, then you can play 5 times in a day, right? Suppose if you have $500 and each trade you are taking with the $50, then you can play 10 times in a day, right? And obviously the market has no respect for the people who don't follow the principles of trading. And what is the principle of trading? The first and thumb rule of trading is you should know how to protect your capital. If you don't know how to protect your capital, then this game is not for you guys. It's, you know, do not trade with me if you cannot follow some principles and the rules of market. That is very very important. So let's see what it is doing. We are waiting. As I said, 1 minute on weekend, the 1 minute, what happened here? Why the information got muzzled up? Let me see. Let me remove this. Something goes wrong here. Okay, and what is the another one? Okay, now it's clear. All right, not tapped here. Let me remove it and let me shift this here. So market is coming back. If the market comes back and try to tap this order block, which is doing right now, because I love this way the market is following the structure, the way it should supposed to, because this is the structure I like it. That buy, it's like a ladder structure, which is good for buyers in the market, right? So if I see here, market is doing this basically, right? And then it sees rejection, a small consolidation at this point, and now it will decide whether to go this way or to go this way, right? So that is what where we have to look for. um, Once the market confirms where I'm going this way, then we will start to find out the trading opportunity for our buyers. So all I say is I always update all my alerts in my Discord channel. So you are always welcome, guys. You are always welcome to tap into my Discord, because that's what I do when I'm not live on channels. I try to put most of the trades in the Discord channel. So let me clear the things more. All right, and let me put this in my Discord channel so people would be aware what we are doing. All right, guys. This is our buy and long and short targets. Long and short targets. Right, so guys, you're always welcome. You can always hop into my Discord server, where I am giving alerts, and keep updating our community. uh, Whoever, and the advantage of that would be to ask any kind of questions. You are always welcome to ask questions. Whatever you have in a mind, you can put it in the chat, um, and I would love to answer. If you can like also my videos, I would really appreciate it. That will be a motivations, right, in the morning. um, and now let's see what Bitcoin is again doing, right? So I have marked the levels. If you are drawing, like if you are also getting a stay away, I have marked the levels. You can mark those same levels on your chart too, right? And I would suggest, like, what is the better way of trading? The better way of trading is, instead of doing from mobile, try to trade from, if you have a computer or if you have any machine, right? Because when you do more trading on mobiles, on any small devices, right, which is a handy, then you will be attract towards trading so much, right? You try to take trade if you see losses, and then you try to take trade on every single opportunity, which is the main reason of uh trader, like losing trades. So take trade only one or two trades in a day, right? And that will keep your mental health healthy, and that will keep you stay focused on your goal, right? Because if you are not taking more than, suppose say you're taking more than 5 trade, 10 trades, few trades are losing, few trades are sell, then eventually what happens? Your mind will start to kick in the revenge type of, uh, right, revenge in the markets, which you don't want to. The market is not made for revenge, right? So whoever thinking, okay, I lost $50 or $100, I will make 1,000 now in the next trade. Never do that. Take one trade. If it works, it works. If it does not work, turn it off. Go and spend time with your family. That is what your goal should be, right? Because you suppose you put so many hours in the trading, and at the end of the day the result is nothing, and you are again at the same level where you started, then it does not make any sense, right? Because this is the journey, as I said. This is a journey where you have to live with, right? And it's not a race, it's a marathon, right? So okay, so now get back to our get back to our charting again. As I mentioned, if you are staying away, right, just mark these level what I have, or screenshot it, right, screenshot these levels what I have put in the chat, right. If you are staying away or going anywhere, right, and or if your application allowed, I use BTCC, right. The BTCC allowed limit trading. You can put your limit orders what I have put already, right, and in advanced setting it gives a feature where we can limit order for buy, limit order for sell, right. So uh, we'll open long if fail to break 89 to 100, right, on confirmation candle. If you have any question, please ask in the chat and join my Discord server in the description. So slowly Bitcoin is coming to our level which we wanted. I want this to either go here, and it will not go here in one go because you see the selling, no consolidation. Without selling, the market came so quick, and that is the plan of always sellers do, right? I mean that is what they're. That's how the made the market, right? And they knows what exactly people are doing because they have access to your data. If you have any type of order setting, they knows where your stop loss is. So you should find, and we should find the points, you should find the levels in the market where like you see the big spikes, uh, big spike or start of kind of new trend. So we see the entire market got sell off, and now here the market shows us it has grabbed the liquidity. This is a liquidity candle, tap it, another liquidity candle, tap it, and above the liquidity candle we see a candle where the buyers and the sellers started to get into the market, and then this particular candle is now saving the market, and we see it had the level tapped one time, which is a start of order block. So this particular level has shows us, this particular candle is showing us that we don't want to fall further, right, and that this particular candle sending the market higher. So this particular candle is our is would be our savior if the market comes back to this level, right? And this level has not tapped yet. So, and the better way, like one more better way is there. So this thing is started right from here, right? So what you can do is you can do Fibonacci retracement also, right? Which is the level which will tell the market all kind of levels, right? And currently we are trading at 50%, right? So 50% has been, so where it got sell off to the top, 50% is done. So this will be a good level, and when it has started to come back down, this will be our discounted zone where I have marked the level. So I will wait for this particular level to touch back in the market, right? Once it does, we will see a good trade opportunity, right? And that is what we all do, right? I mean, we have to wait. The patience is very important. Patience is very important in the market, right? If you do not have patience, then you will always lose. If you have patience, then you will always win, right? And I usually post all my alerts in my Discord channel. So if you are listening me, you can go back to the description of this channel and you can find a Discord link, right? So let's wait again. Let it do something at least. On weekend market, it's the market goes really, really slow, real slow, right? So let's see which liquidity it will take first, either going here or here. All right. So market is doing its thing, what it has to do. All we can do is wait for the market, and that's very important in the market, right? Oh my god. All right, we have a good snow today in the New Jersey. I see a very, very nice snow. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. Mark our levels, man. Tap our levels. Either tap here or either tap here. So let's see, guys, what is going on. We can always wait for our trade. If you're watching and on my channel, let me know which language you like, right? I mean, I can speak multiple. So if you tell me, okay, this is what I understand, I can I can start, I can start speaking in your language maybe. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back. And the Bitcoin, as I said, the Bitcoin has tapped this level and tapping. So all I wanted is, like if I looking for the buy side, so this is your level, man. This is a good order block, which we figured out by using our SMC concept, right? And that is what I said. Like I wanted to Bitcoin to retrace this order block, all right? So we have to wait. There is no other way that we can do anything else rather than waiting, right? Important thing in the market is just to wait and hold. We do only one trade a day, not multiple. If there are opportunities, then only I can think of multiple opportunities. But so let's see what it's gonna do. Come on, Bitcoin, come on, make us some good trade. Yesterday I posted levels, and I post as I always posted levels, right? So in the market I have already given the level. All right, so market is heading towards our level, as I can see, and let's see what it's gonna do over here. It's gonna do the dance, left, right, small candle, trapping candles, all type of uh, all type of all type of dance which Bitcoin do always to trap the buyers and the sellers. All right. So you can call me CT, crypto trader. This is my channel. I always call me CT. Right? Okay, so you can call me CT. All right, crypto traders. So we are a family, right? I want to call everyone as a CT too. Okay. So you are crypto trader. I am crypto trader. I want everyone to be a crypto trader. Whoever is joining our channel. All right, guys. So and then we will see. Let's see. Welcome, Muhammad. How's your trading going on, brother? Thank you so much, brother. If you have taken trade yesterday, um, that's very nice to hear that you made some profit. And make sure, buddy, whenever you are taking trade, always make sure you have a stop loss set. Okay, because I don't want anyone to lose money. All right, so let's see, guys, what it's gonna do here. I'm waiting. Waiting calmly, very calm here to understand what market structure looks like right now and what market is doing. All right. Hello, Gagandeep. Hello, brother. How are you? I see these are our all India mates joining here. I can start. I can convert this stream to Hindi as well, guys. If I see couple more Indians name, and then I will start this stream in Hindi. I have no issues, but I just want to see, like I have my couple of friends who are US traders, so I want to make this stream easy for them as well. All right, guys. All right, so let's see what it is doing. Come on, Bitcoin. Mark whatever the level I mark. Just go there, retraces, do the nitty gritty things, and then come back to the levels again. Yeah, I know, Gagan. I just saying, like when you do, when you speak your own native language, you advise people good, right? So I know you understand. That's nice to know. I hear you well. All right, so guys, as I says, like it is moving towards 61.8. Uh, that is our Fibonacci levels also, right? And sure, Gagan. Just follow my channel, buddy. Trading is a game of patience. So my suggestion for any new trader, whoever is here, right? And first thing you need to understand is the trading is not a race, it's just a marathon, right? So if you go slow, right, you will always save your account. Very first thing to understand and learn the patience. The more you wait in the market, the more good is the reward, right? So look at this. As I said, it's heading toward this particular level. So I have two levels in mind, and over weekend what I noticed, we have order blocks of 1 minute and 3 minutes that perfectly play well. So all I'm waiting is, because this I early morning when I wake up, I saw a good selling, and the market made, grab all the liquidity of the sellers, of the buyers who bought this particular market here. And now, so in market, like, first try to think what kind of game they can play with you, right? When I say game, it's a game of liquidity, so think about it. So, I know you guys have been through the market, uh, been long, right? But think about this way. This will completely change your thinking. Okay, how? So think about the market right now. What market has done, the market makers which are sitting, and makers are the exchanges, right? Whatever the exchange you are trading, that is a market maker, right? And now it's a game of buyers and the sellers. So very first thing we have to figure out in the market is up to where they can take the liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquidity are the orders, right? Liquidity are the orders which are unfilled order, right? So suppose if I say, like, let's take an example. So if I say the BTC is currently trading at 89 and 675, right? So think about it, right? From whoever try to enter here as a buyer, right? They show it, okay, you entered as a buy because everyone think it's a breakout over these levels, but this is not really a breakout. What they have done, as soon as they buy, they sold it. So here again they trap it, right? And then they make it again. So look at this structure right now. So if you see this kind of ladder structure in the market, right? It means the market is healthy. Why market is healthy? We see both buyers and the sellers after taking a good liquidity in the market, right? So okay guys, perfect. Yeah, so so if you think about if you talk about my tradings, I do BTC gold and US trading, US stocks trading too, and mostly SPX. So SPX is the one which I love to trade all the time in my entire week. But I make sure that always take 1 to 2 trade, not more than that. All right, so let's see. Okay, now let's see. So okay, so we will come back to our logic. So think about market. So everyone says resistance, support, use this MACD indicator, RSI, right? There are a lot of indicators available in the market. But do you think all those indicators gonna save you if the market has started to go in opposite direction of your trade? No. These markets, who created these indicators? This is created by market makers, right? They want you to use them, and they know that you are using these indicators. They made those indicators for you to get, so they can earn money, right? So my trading strategy is I never use those indicators. I love order block trading because order block is something, or leave the order block, don't even think about the order block concept, right? It's a concept. It has a lot of things, but to simplify it more, what you can think about is, let me remove this thing. To simplify it more, what you can do is you can always think about where are the buyers and where are the sellers in the market, right? And think in a very slight way that, 1 minute, let me see. Okay, think like this. So market has tapped here, right? And whoever buy here, right over here, they have taken the liquidity, and now market is started to see buy again. So it always trap buyers and the sellers, and there are zones which zones called as trapping zone. So this zone right now, 89 748 to 89 200, so 500 points right now called to be as a trapping zone. Okay, so this is a trapping zone which I don't want to enter. I want market to do something, right? I mean, either reach out here or either reach out here to provide our levels. Okay, so all I am waiting is market to come back to this level and show us your strength, if it is real, if those are real buyers, and if they really want to liquidate the positions, then like it we will wait for this order block. And the good thing of market right now is it is not just going in one go, right? Yes, my friend. Yes, my friend Muhammad. Always take quality trade. You are right. So, and as I said, if you have, like when to take the stop loss in the market. Okay, this is a bigger question, right? Because a lot of people say why to take the stop loss. So, why to take the stop loss? I have a very good, suggestion on this. So, in market, suppose if you are coming with some kind of money, right? Some kind of amount you have, like $500, $600, $1,000. If you do not know how to manage those $1,000, then you will lose them quick, because if you are putting entire $1,000 in one trade, and if that trade go reverse, you are done for the day, right? If you are breaking that $1,000 into, suppose, 100, then how many trades you can take? 10 trades. You have 10 chances. Remember, like when we were little, we used to play a video game, right? Shahadat. Yes, brother. I basically do SMC, smart money concept, and order block trading. This is what my concept is, right? So I try to find the order block, trying to see the liquidity in the market, right? And that is where I started to put levels, and those levels play well. Okay, all right. So, and on this channel, you can see I if you watch my stream where I started, I break down this trade starting from the day to 4 hours to 2 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and then 5 minutes. And after that, 5 minutes, 1 minute. So, and that is where I decided these levels. Okay, on the basis of small consolidation and big selling. Okay, so what I am assuming right now, okay, that's nice. That's good to know. I love to see, guys, what you guys are using in your trading. I would love to see. And if so, so the idea behind trades is like, if you have so what happened, like a lot of people try to use different kind of strategy daily, right? So I would suggest, if you have any concept, if you learn any new concept, right, at least try to use that concept and see, at least for 15 days, 15 to 20 days. So what happen is, when you use that concept for 15 to 20 days, you see, on few trades you see good profit, and some of them you see losses, and then you decide, okay, let's change this strategy, right? This is something wrong. It's not about strategies, it's about find out that strategy when it worked perfectly, right? That is what you have to figure out. What's wrong? It's never wrong with the strategy, it's wrong with how the market is doing. Suppose you have learned a strategy of RSI or MACD, right? And the market is what happens sometimes, the RSI is just sitting right over or above the 70, and it keeps sitting more than 15 minutes, 20 minutes. On that day, look at the market. Maybe the market is just a uptrending market. It's not even thinking about down, and you try to shorting it, right? That is where you will start it to lose. So that is what the problem is. Okay. So all you can understand, all you can think about is, yes, brother, I am from India and currently located in US. So, all right. So, guys, so that is what I can suggest. Um, Whenever you are a part of any strategy or learn any type of new trading concepts, right? Find out, and if after a few days, like suppose, out of 9 days, 8 days it works, and 9 days it fails. So it's not a problem with your strategy. It's a problem with maybe the market, because market has algorithms working day and night to beat the human interventions. Okay, we are human, we can think, but can we fast think as a supercomputer? No. There are algos sitting who are learning daily, right? And we are the one who are teaching them. Okay, if you do this, if you do this, so they are noticing your behavior. All right. So हाँ शहादत भाई बोलते हैं हिंदी अभी मैं आई हैव सम यूएस ट्रेडर्स एज वेल हु आर ट्रेडिंग विद मी सो डेफिनेटली आई विल स्पीक हिंदी ठीक है भाई आपकी बात भी सुनेंगे बट अभी थोड़ा सा टाइम दो मेरे को विल एक एक ट्रेड लेते हैं उसके बाद हिंदी स्टार्ट करेंगे ओके आई हैव सम यूएस ट्रेडर फ्रेंड्स हु आर ट्रेडिंग विद मी एंड हैव टू कीप देम अपडेटेड all right guys, so let's go back. As I said, it should supposed to tap this level, right? And without tapping the level, it is started to reverse. And that is what they are, that is what the do, right? They knows very well lot of us are waiting for this particular order block, right? And that's why instead of reversing from here, they reverses before, right? So that's what I'm saying, right? So whenever you are looking for, and this is what happened, because they know very well that where people wanted to sell. So if someone would have sell here 686 and 450 is like it's a $200, right? 200 points. Maybe your exchange's charge is more. So I wanted to find a trade which at least give 400 points. So at least your exchange fees will be covered and then you will see the profit, right? So this is what market does all the time. um they knows so because now they know, like, we are waiting here, they will not just go in one go, right? I was thinking that it will just go and tap, but if it is consolidating here, then market has different plan in mind. And what that plan could be, let me just, you should be very very careful, we should be very very, see, look at this consolidation point now, what they are doing, right? These were the fair value gap, and then they are reversing from the fair value gap. So if I want to buy it, I will buy from here, to be very, to be very straightforward, not in the trapping zone. Okay. So let's see, it is coming to our level, and that is what all we can do, because they started to buy from, right from the fair value gap. And market comes here, and the good thing is market make another small high. If you compare to this particular level, it was trying to break the structure, but it make, so let's make another small order block over 1 minute. All right, so this is another order block. So let's see where the market is heading. So now this is a tight consolidation zone, right? Where I would try to avoid. As I said, this is a anti-trapping zone. For how many points? 89 200 to 89 752. So like 300 points, right? Oh, sorry, 200 and 700, right? So 500 points. So for 500 points, they are trapping buyers and the seller on the both side, right? So let's wait. That's all we can do. All right, all right. So let's see what it's gonna do. It has made another order block, which is a tapped one. So it's been tapped here. So wait for 89 200 and 89 544, this level, right? 550. So now you see, like, what market is doing over 1 minute. Uh, sellers, for sure, seller has taken their profit already in this market from here, right? And now again, it's coming to over. Let's see, like, if it reverses early, maybe it's try to reverse from the fair value gap, which is this candle. Okay. So market try to break this, previous high, and then it's been rejected right over here, right? So my understanding is the market will go back and try to mitigate this order block again, 89 and 200. After confirmation, if we see any candle above this order block, then we will enter the buy, and I will write trade is on. Before that, do not enter. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So stop loss should be this 200 point. I mean 100 point, not even 200 point. I Because this is weekend market. So all right, it's coming to our level. Let's see. It should tap it. It has not tapped it yet. That is the problem. If it is not tapping, then we cannot take trades. Guys, so this is what they are doing. They are not tapping my level. That's not good. Come on, guys. Come on, Bitcoin. Do that. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. 89, 200. Come on, tap this level. Do not enter right away. Okay, so tapping is done. Let's see what the next candle says. Either it will take it down, like this order block, make a valid order block. Because if it is able to sustain here, then we will see definitely, break everything above it. So tapping it, wait for it, wait for the confirmation candle. So another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see next candle. Let's see, guys. Another red. Okay, started. So let's see. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Wait for the confirmation always. Whenever you have these kinds, so it's tapping above. Okay, make sure it's close. So okay, so the tapping done. Tapping of this entire level is done, or I which I like it. Okay, give us some confirmation. So it rejected right over here. Let's see. 14, 13. The closing of this candle should supposed to be above the previous candle, and that is what the market missed. Okay, that's a confirmation. Okay, guys, so that's a confirmation. I'm opening one trade here. Make sure the stop loss is definitely 89 to 77. That's a confirm. Okay, I'll open the trade, guys. The stop loss is 100 point. Make sure the stop loss is 100 point only. All right, my trade is open. 12, 10, 11, 10. All right, all right. Indecision. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us our levels. Target. First target is this level. Okay, and then another target is this level. But let's see what it is doing here. Come on, Bitcoin. Trade is on. 22. 89, 200 will be stop loss, guys. Just in case. Small consolidation. The only thing which I don't like is this 89,278. It has rejected three times in 3 minutes. But it is keep coming over there. It should break this particular 89 and 278. Should not supposed to be that slow. Again, it's a kind of creating a small trapping, which I don't like it, but let's see. All right, guys. So far doing good. I'm already up $100 on this trade. Again, this one rejected, a small rejection. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give us a big red candle. Why is it red? Because if you say green, then it give red candle. 153. Yes. Good job, Bitcoin. 169, 200, 257, 260. This is our first target. 278, 366, 353. Wow. 343. And I'm out here. I'm sharing the same thing. It is still one of the trade is done. It was a quick one, but I see the consolidation good here, and then it will keep just going up. It's not giving up, which is a good thing. I have posted already. $283 is logged. All right, very good, Bitcoin. Very good. I have 80% position out. I'm pretty sure the target is this. First target is this 89,375, and another target is this. So just wait and hold. Come on, Bitcoin. Yes, 100 more points. 377 is our first PT. Just FYI, 80% position is out. I have already posted on a Discord. 20% I will let it go because this is a weekend market, so you can never trust, right? But this big liquidity candle is giving me confidence. This big liquidity candle is giving me confidence the market can go up to here. But let's see. Come on, Bitcoin, give it our target. Give our target. Come on, come on, come on. 89 to 89. All right, here you go, guys. Bit. All right, guys. So if I see this on 5 minutes, let's see what it is doing. Over 1 minute, we see good candle. Okay, 5 minute it developed. You see a big liquidity candles, and now this 5 minute is doing good so far. I'm still nothing has break, right? And it is keep getting buyers attention in the market, which is good. We have trade open where 80% is out already, only 20% left. This is what we should do on weekend, quick in out, right? But I'm pretty sure this 89,380 is our target first PT. But let's see what it's gonna do over 5 minutes. All right, all right, all right. BTC liquidity tap level, sustaining above the order block, break this high, fair value gap, and then reversing back from fair value gap. Let's see. Still nothing has break. If it going below than 234, then we will see another rejection. But I don't see any problem so far. Because look at the bigger time frame. 3 minutes you still have sellers. One 3 minute candle buyers, one 3 minute candle sellers. 2 minute 42 seconds is still left, right? So let's see. The first target is this 89,377. If it is fall below this level, then I would say the momentum has gone for the buyer side. Here you go. So 20% was there, it is out now. So if you go back and look at my Discord, I posted the levels. We got one successful trade, and still, there's a good chances they will take the liquidity again and trying to go back. Again, a liquidity grab. It's a weekend market. Weekend market. Here you go, man. We have one successful trade. Another liquidity they grab. Now I'm pretty sure it will go for sure. One more successful liquidity grab and done. This small trend line has developed now. Over 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes. Another 20 seconds. 1 minute and then the only problem is momentum. When the momentum got so slow, right? Do not hold trade long, right? If you see, I don't know how much your leverage and how much you traded, but if you see 15, 20, $25 in the money, right? And if it is after covering your exchange fees, try to take some of the money out, right? Because on weekend they have a very good liquidity candles. Come on, Bitcoin. How much we have to wait? I know your target is above. Your liquidity orders are sitting above because it has taken the liquidity from the bottom, sustain above the order block, and after sustaining above the order block, take the liquidity from the top. That's all you do all the time, my buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy. That's what you do all the time. This is a normal behavior of Bitcoin. But now this trend line will save the Bitcoin from further falling. Let's see. Here you go. Is it a liquidity grab again? Let's see. This order block is not any order block now because this is mitigated. That's all I can tell you. So if it does not go up from here, we will see big fall right below this order block. I'm just wondering if anyone entered with me, because I went quick in out 80%, 80% logged, and then play with 20%. And 20% stop loss is below this 89 now. Okay. So I'm playing only with 20% position. 80% is out already, and the stop loss of that 20% is this 89k. So let me know in the chat, guys. Anyone take the trade over here or no? The entry always matter in the market. Break this small trend line, but here, like it is trying to create a small order block too. That's how the trapping works over 1 minute. Fair value gap. Now we will see some rejection from the fair value gap. This is a fair value gap over 1 minute. The way it is heading, it should tap this level at least, right? But now it is rejecting from the fair value gap too. So let's see who will win here. This level has still not break. As I said, after 80%, 20% is left. And for that 20%, this is my stop loss, 89k. And first target is still this 89,400, and it's gonna go for sure, because you see small higher highs are coming, small higher highs are coming, small higher highs are coming. Yes, sellers are definitely sitting in the market, but as the concept of liquidity works very well, right? Here you go. Here you go. Break it and make it. And make us feel proud again, Mr. Bitcoin. Here you go again. So let's break this high. All right, Mr. Bitcoin. You are doing what it has to do. So this is small fair value gap it has created on the seller side. And now we have a good fair value gap on the buyer side. So consolidating, and this is our target. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. So as I said, 80% was out, 20% still left, and the 20% stop loss is this 89,090. So like 100 points always, right? So now it is stuck between this tight consolidation zone, and after making equal high, right, it made equal high, and then let's see if this equal high able to fail it or break it. Come on, Mr. BTC. Oh, I have to convert this to green. Everything looks so red today, right? So let's make it this one green at least. But this one is our red zone, right? All right, so we have levels, couple of time tapped already. Now we are just waiting for Bitcoin to make a next move. 80% logged, 20% is left, and that 20% stop loss is this 89,089. But since it has taken the liquidity, first I am thinking it has to take this liquidity 89,753, because that's how the market works. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. Look at 5 minutes again. Wow. And in 5 minutes, we have another 40 second left. In 40 seconds, it should break this level 89 and 300 and 322. If not, then we are seeing started to see more rejection, and then the Bitcoin can change the direction. So in another 28 seconds, we'll get to know. 15 minutes, let's see. 15 minutes, we see one green candle and it's stuck between. Okay, let's see. So in 5 minutes, how many minutes? 10, 14 seconds left. 1 minute. 1 minute showing us kind of indecisions candles. All right. So this order block mitigated already twice, and this is third time this testing of this order block. So once the order block is mitigated, there are very less chances that order block is bad now. It's not no more order block. Okay, that is what the SMC concept says, right? And we already booked one of the profit. My all 20% is left. 20% stop loss is this, to be very true. So all I'm waiting to make a move, right? Either here or this side. And if you look at my Discord, I already, I have already posted in the chat, already posted my trade, and now just waiting for the Bitcoin to make a good move again. All right, all right. All right, Mr. Bitcoin. So liquidity grab done. This liquidity grab done. Let's find out another order block. 15 minutes. We're still waiting for this order block to trap it because right now it's trapping both sides. But I still have my 20%. As I said, my stop loss is this 89, 88 of 20%. 80% is out. If you go my Discord, you can just check out there, right? The position, 80% position is closed. All right, so Mr. Bitcoin, what you are doing? You have to tell us. I put a small quantity and stop loss got hit. So Mohammed, how much you lose, brother? How much you lose? Because according to this, the stop loss is still not hit. $10. Okay. How come you lose? Did you increase the leverage? How much leverage you trade with? That's important. Because you see this 89,000, how much the stop loss, right? That's what I would like to understand. It is still trading at this level. I know this order is tapped twice, thrice, and still it is consolidating right over here. So let's see in 5 minutes. One more tapping done. All right. Okay, trailed. So yeah, that's. But I'm still sure it's taking the liquidity again, and if one this is the target. This it just trapping because weekend market is always a trapping market. right? And I have still my 20% stop loss is this, which I'm waiting to go up to here. At least it should take this liquidity out first. Rejections are always there in the market. That's not new. So it has to go 89,375 first, right? And then this is the next target. So I would like this to see a rejection right from here or here. So if market able to cross this, then definitely it's going here 376. Come on, buddy, come on. I have opened one more small position over here. Here you go. First PT completed. Why you trailed your stop loss, buddy? Okay, I know you. You see, I know it's kind of trapping, but it has completed first PT and the second PT is this. Tapped it, come back. So let's see. Okay, so we got one more confirmation. We can open one more trade right over here. 352, right? And the stop loss will be very small right below this one. This time I traded one more currency, which is West USDT perpetual. But this BTC, I'm pretty sure it has tapped this liquidity, tapped this fair value gap, right? And now let's see how it's gonna react on this order block. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go here and then here. Okay, so let's see, because it says grab the liquidity again. If it is not breaking this 325, then we're gonna sustain in the market for sure. Let's see what 5 minute is doing. It is coming slowly. It is coming slowly, but coming, but it's slowly. Let's wait for the levels. Okay, let's wait for the levels. That's nice, Mohammed. That's nice. Like it's slow volume, right? And that's why I was saying that's why even I have taken the 1 minute OBs in the market, right? So just wait for the market. As I said, It is coming slowly. Here you go, man. Here you go. Because it's a simple logic, right? It has taken the liquidity from the bottom now, and I am up on my another trade. I am up already $100. So let's see. This is the second target. First target is tapped already, but it was tapped so quick, so it did not give chance. Let's go back to 5 minutes again. So 5 minute. How much time left? 4 minute, and so just 5 minute candle just started. Okay, so let's see what it's gonna do. Do shark do. That's what it is doing. Come on, Bitcoin. That's so nice. 161, and I will post the profit again in my Discord. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. I know this is a small order block. You tapped it twice. You have taken the liquidity twice from the bottom. Let's see what it's gonna do. We left with another 4 minutes. This order block, this order block, this order block, Mr. Order Block. You have tapped it twice. And what is next you want to do? Let's see. 3 minutes left. One engulfing. If you want to see the 15 minutes, what it is doing. 15 minutes still fine. I don't see any major level break so far until unless it is not coming up to here. 332. Yeah. 5 minutes. Okay, tap the level again, come back, go back again. Okay, so this 5 minute they are trying to convert into red. All right. So coming back to the same order block. How much left? 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. All right. So let's see. So this order block is also not valid now. This order block is also not valid, and the trend is down. And the only thing is this makes our thing to take the trade because of this particular order block. This because this was a good order block over 5 minutes. So 5 minute OB works well. Take the market PT first, done. Right, and now let's see. PT2, it has to go take the liquidity from here. 749. 1 minute left. Okay, let's see. 45, 44, 43, 38, 35, 33, 20, 19. Let's see. Gonna start another 5 minute candle, and I think we will see more buyers enter. It should go above this 332. Okay, new candle start. New 5 minutes candle is here now. Let's see. So this is an indecision it made. Neither buyer, neither sellers, right? But you see it got sold, but buyers also appeared in this candle, and they try to, so they couldn't close above this. So this is equal high, right? Let's see. Okay, okay. Equal high, equal high. The trend is down. Let's see. Should not take that much time. Should not take that much time. 5 minutes. Time taking is the problem in the market, right? So equal high, trend is down, and the candle got rejected both side. We see buyers entered right over here at the end of the last candle. We see sellers in the beginning of the candle, right? So buyers, sellers are still dominating in the market, but let's see. I'm still thinking, because until unless it not grab this liquidity, right? This liquidity is important. 89 132. How much move it given? 300, only $200 point move it's given, right? Only 200 points. So still I am assuming it has to go up to here, tap this, come back to this level, make this order block, and go back to this one. That's what it does. It's 8:42 a.m. Around 9:30 a.m. Eastern, we will see more selling in the market. But until that, the market will try to hold and try to trap both sides. But I am just waiting for this level to cross. It will cross this level, and then this is the next order block. From there I would love to sell the market, not from here or here. Otherwise, it will keep on trapping. And always, as always, the patience is the key in the market. 1 minute, 5 minutes. All right. Okay. So sellers are dominating again. All right, all right. So let's see. All matter is where the candle is closing. So previous candle try to close right over here, but at the last minute the buyers appear in the market, right? And before that, this candle was entire buyer, and not entire buyer candle, but the seller appears last minute. So buyers and seller both are there in the market as usual, and the market is more acting towards sellers right now. The sellers are dominating so far, but the only thing is the liquidity, right? Where the liquidity is sitting, the liquidity is sitting here, right? So that's what I'm waiting. It has tapped this level already, which was a 50%, and then another one more level to tap this, and then we should see a sell, right? And the better level is this for the selling. So another 23, 22. Let's see what another 5 minutes is. Okay. So either in this candle they will give us a confirmation that we are gonna heading down or heading up. Let's see if buyers appear at the last minute or not. 210. Okay. So again one more indecision candle. One more is indecision candle, and it but only problem is it couldn't able to break the high of this candle, right? And the low, also the low of this candle. And it's over 5 minutes, which is a good time frame to observe the market if you are into scalping mode. So let's see. But what I noticed, the sell side is, sell side is good chances today. Sell side, because sell is coming quick and the buyers are slow. So when you have this kind of market where sellers are dominating, then look for the sell trade. The only reason we look at the buy trade right here, because it was a order block of 5 minutes, and it always happen whatever the market is. But if you see the 5 minute order block of buyers, definitely we will see a push over there, like we will see a activity. That's the activity zone. And this order block has tapped one, two, multiple times, two, three, and again every time it tried to, the sellers are trying to sell, the buyers are right appearing in this order block. So this order block so far is working like a magnet. One trade is done already. Let's see. Another trade. Okay, I have to update my another trade. This I have taken the stop loss because this was a 339, right? um I took it here, and then stop loss was right over here, so I took one stop loss already, and then we'll wait for the next trade. Okay, so this order block, I see the 5 minutes is already sold. So guys, I will love to wait to see what it is doing between this. If it is not breaking this level, and if it is not breaking this level, then the market is stuck between these two zones. So it's again a trapping zone, so we can wait for the market to give us new levels, and then we'll take a trade. Okay, so I will wait for the market. I will back in like 10 minutes. Give a break. We'll have a nice tea. It's early morning. We have a lot of snow here, and then we will back again. Okay. So also you can still mark your levels. I see another trend line. It is trying to develop. If it reverses here, right? Per minute. So this same trend line, right? Same trend line. Another liquidity, right? Liquidity grab. So many liquidity grabs here. Alright guys, I will back in like 15 minutes. I want 9:30 a.m. is a better time for trade so far, but market is stuck between these two zones. So let's wait for the market to clear these two zones, right? Either completely go down and reconfirm, right? and this is again on order block, right? So okay, so I will open a trade again when I will be back. So what you can do is here again, what I can suggest is trying to do, like it is has created a full order block now. This entire order block, this candle, right? Uh, this is mitigated, but it has not meet this one. So this is again an order block they have created. There is no gap, so this is so tight zone now. Let's see how it's gonna react here. But I'm pretty sure it has to go here. If we are not breaking 89,000 this level over here, then we will see here. So let's see. Again, if you see the formation, let's go back and look at the formation. If you see right over here, trying to make W maybe. Let's see. Because they made a solid, this is solid 5 minute OB. The 5 minute OB tells a lot in the market. Okay, so I will be back in another like 15 minutes, and let's see what market is ready to, what market has done. But this is what I'm saying, if it is not breaking this level, my friends, we are definitely going here. And I have opened one more trade at this level for a long side. All right, and stop loss is again this 89,192. Right, and I will share the profit on that, or loss, whatever will happen. I just opened one. Okay, the only reason is again we see this liquidity grab, and again the consolidation and the liquidity grab, and the 5 minute OB is sitting here. So I have opened one more trade, and I will share for definitely this trade on my Discord. All right, so trade is on. Let me write it down. Trade is on. Stop loss. This is my stop loss. 89 200, 89 250. I open here 89 250, 9 252. Stop loss 89 200. Target trade is on. Okay, guys. Target. This order block is mitigated. Target is 89 700. All right. So I have my trade open, and the limit is, stop loss is set as 89 200. All right, guys, so I will back in like, let me write it down. Let the market do what it is doing. I'm not looking back until 9:30 a.m. I have to make tea, and kids wake up, so have to say hi to them, and that's very important in life. Whatever going on does not matter. The only thing matter is how you are gonna treat your family. So whenever the family wakes up, treat them well. All right, guys, so I will back. Until that, just keep looking at these levels. If you are watching, I'm still sure it has to grab this liquidity. All right, guys, so I'll back, and I will share this trade. As I told, trade is on. Stop loss 89. No, 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 no. Trade is on. Trade is on from stop loss 89 target 9700. All right, guys. So I will back. All right, guys. All right. So far is doing very good here. As I said, our first target is this. It's already completed. Uh, as I said, the first target should be this. One of the target is completed already, and now it's heading to another target. If you have taken the trade, I would say very welcome. Let me know in the comments how much you earn, and let me know if you have taken trade with me. Wow, Bitcoin. Wow, nice. Very nice, Bitcoin. Very nice. Yes, our trade analysis is perfect and it has been booked. I have booked already. 50% is booked and now I'm waiting for this to take the liquidity from 89,700. Let me share it on the Discord. Uh, did you take it, Mohammed? How much you earn, buddy? Can you share? Mine is 716. I'm gonna share soon on the Discord. Oh my God, it has taken. I have entire position out now, but still I'm seeing the liquidity is this 89,700 is the target. My God, what a comeback, Bitcoin! See, when the sellers were dominating, I went completely opposite, and the logic was very simple. This was 5 minute OB, and the 5 minute OB is something which is not never let me down. It's been through the experience. The 5 minute OB works very well. 1 minute OB are always, always confusing sometimes, but 5 minute OB works very well. And I'm holding a big chunk here and gonna share my pretty much position over the Discord. And first target is complete already, and then I'm gonna share my position quick. Uh, how much? How much? Another target is completed, so now we will wait for another trade. So I earned one more good trading. Did you earn anything, Mohammed? Have you closed your position? Just want to make sure you have closed the position. How much you earned? It is making, it has a fair value gap at 89,467. Let me mark this fair value gap because I know it will reverse from this fair value gap again, right? This is fair value gap now. This is fair value gap right below this, and let's mark this fair value gap as a green, right? All right, guys. So we are doing very well. I have taken one trade. Okay, brother, but okay, Mohammed. That's profit is profit. Does not matter. So I closed one more trade here for $500, and I have posted in the Discord. We will wait for the next opportunity in the market, which I'm holding this. But as we have taken two trades today, probably I will just wait, for the market to give us a new levels. Until that, um, we have a family, we have lot of things to take care, guys. So I will be back in like maybe an hour. Until that, I have marked the levels. Trade is off. Yes, trade is off. Booked 500. Let me see if I can post it right over here. Can we insert any media? Let me see. Any media, image. Yes, we can insert image. 526. 526 is booked. Trade is off. 526 is booked. All right, guys. You can see this 526 is booked already. This is where I opened the position 89,305 and the closing price was 474. My leverage was higher because I was so sure on that trade. Um, yes. So now we will wait for our next level. Trade is off. Booked 500. We'll wait for next level and we'll be back. But I am thinking the sell OB is this. I told you the concept already. Look for the sell if it is not crossing 89,803 and staying below this, then open a trade on the short side. All right. So let's wait. Let's wait with the. I will back in another hour probably, guys. All right. Thank you.